noises, Jesus. One thing I should probably comment on, I have this weird issue with my arrow keys, where sometimes they start to like flicker, as in like suddenly like the input just stops on itself, um, or it starts inputting like when I already let go of the key. Or sometimes just start flickering, like just start like working, not working, working, not working. As you if it happens, you'll see it in no board happening. Kinda makes me think that I should probably put like hand cam or something, but at the same time I'm kinda lazy to like set up a hand cam properly. So yeah. Kinda sucks that it happens, but yeah. Hopefully if it happens it doesn't like create too big of an issue. I'm saying because recently a bunch of times whenever, and it only happens with up and down as well. With left and right it never happens. It just happens sometimes with like up and down. It's been really annoying recently because usually when I'm bored and I don't want to do like serious speedruns, one of the things I like doing is general randomizer, and like it just happens that the up arrow sometimes stops working and the down arrow as well when I'm doing like the sans attack where you hold everything because you have to jump pretty quick, and it just makes it very hard for me to beat him because like other than that I kind of forgot how to do it without holding everything, so yeah, it's pretty annoying. My theory on why it happens is because you know, a few weeks ago my uncle came home and painted the bedroom, but like the computer was still up here in my bedroom, just covered by a blanket. But like probably some dust came into it and just affected some of the keys, because I also noticed that a bunch of the keys like don't light up. And I tried cleaning it, but the problem still happened, so yeah, I don't even know at this point. But yeah, so far today I haven't gotten any of those issues. Maybe it was some software thing at this point, I don't even know. It has kind of cleanup pain. Right. So yeah, anyways, to reiterate, low percent in the ruins is pretty much just the same as regular neutral. So yeah, right now you won't see anything very out of the normal. In Snowdin you'll start seeing some of this stuff. In fact, recently, actually on one of my failed attempts at this category, I actually got like the IL world record for Snowdin during a low percent attempt because I got like very good RNG with like 2 of the biggest tricks. And yeah. What the? Did you just threaten not to look? Wait, okay, I think that was like a keyboard issue, because I literally just pressed down and right. I think it pressed twice the down arrow when I actually just pressed it once, I'm pretty sure. Right. What? Okay, that was probably me, but that was still annoying. Didn't want to bother in the 4th turn with using, well, 5th in this case, I guess, with pressing down, because I didn't want to just fucking ruin the fight. I mean, that specific scenario, it wouldn't have mattered because both the right option and the down right option do the same. Nice encounter timing. Right, I'm pretty sure I just got the thing happening again suddenly. It's actually super frustrating for reals that this happens. Pretty wish it stopped happening because it's, yeah, really fucking annoying. Anyways, so my unrecorded PB of low percent TPE is 2 hours flat. In fact, it's flat to down to the second. It's literally like 20000, if I remember correctly. Like barely not sub 2. But yeah, it's unrecorded. Hopefully I can beat that. Although already I'm losing a lot of time because of the napstab look problem I had. But on that run I anyways lost a lot of time, mainly to Asriel and to Metaton, so I'm hoping those parts go better. 1, 2. Oh, mail. Kirby is up. 3, 4. Nice RNG. Yo, fire RNG from Doriel here. This makes up for the Nefsa look issue we had. What the fuck? Yeah, this definitely makes up for that, I think. Oh man. For some reason, when mashing, I also feel comfortable holding a key with the rest of my fingers at the same time of my right hand. Like, if I just leave the hand doing nothing, it just feels uncomfortable. I don't know. I'm literally ahead of my average, even though I lost a turn in Napstablook. That's hilarious. And it's all just because I got insane Toriel RNG. Yo, that was very good mashing. Alright, so I don't expect to like get the same luck I got in a few weeks ago here in Snowdin, but I am going to try to at least do the Dogami and Doloresa skip that I was able to get in that run. But yeah, I don't expect to also get the perfect like greater dog RNG combo I got in that run. Okay, I have to remember not to grab items, because one of the worst things in this category is just telling your muscle memory to not like, you know, go into items, because sometimes you're just so used to going right into an item that you can literally like invalidate your run without realizing it. I kinda wish the rules were a little more flexible with that, as in like, instead of just like invalidating your run as soon as you get an item, so that maybe if you close your game right after getting one, and then reload to before you got it, and then continuing without using it, so that then it's fine. But it makes sense that it's like this, because like, yeah. Also, I forgot to do the funny pixel trick, but yeah. Just because of that, I'm not going to grab any items ever. And if I do get one, I'll just reset the entire run, because I am very low at item. But yeah, in Snowdin is where you start noticing the differences with low percent, because since we can't equip the tough glove, we can't have the stick in the inventory, and therefore we actually have to go through the dog fights. That's why I am going to try to do Dogami and Dogoresa skip later on. Which, speaking of Dogami and Dogoresa skip, if you were to play this category in version 1.001, or I think 1.0 works as well, there is a program that is mostly used by top players in Neutral 1.001. There is a program that allows you to get Dogami and Dogares escape 100% consistently. But turns out that program does not work in 1.02 and above. Trust me, I tried. And it just doesn't work because RNG works differently between the different versions, so yeah. It just doesn't work. Alright, so there you could see with Doggo I actually had to like pet him twice in order to spare him, since I don't have the stick to like do the fast spare. What? Stop. Frisk, come on. Come on, buddy. You can do better. So yeah, here I'm going to try to do Dogami and Dogares escape, but if I don't get it, I'll just go through the fight normally. But yeah, since that program doesn't work in Japanese, in the Japanese versions, I have to actually do this setup, which is inconsistent, but there is a chance of getting it. Check out my IL run to see a successful attempt. But yeah, as you can see there, if you get the encounter the frame you enter this, you can skip this encounter. Anyways, think I got an input issue in the middle of that. I'm pretty sure I even saw it, so yeah, it makes sense that I didn't get it either way. Even if my RNG wasn't great, both of the things probably went into account. Okay. So yeah, we have to spare them in the same way that you'd spare them in all yellow credits. Same with Doggo, it's the all yellow credits strat. Although with Greater Dog, there's actually another way of sparing him, which is faster, which is not the all yellow credits way. Because the all yellow credits way is a little less consistent and slower, because it takes an extra turn. Which is ignoring him a bunch of times. Again, another thing that I did in my IL run, which I also got perfect RNG. Okay, I once again missed this fucking switch. That also happened in the IL run of me missing that switch. Oh my god, I actually forgot about that. Sure. Not exactly what I meant to do. Actually, I think I'm fucked. I'm gonna restart. I don't know why I even went left there. I don't even know what I tried to do right there, honestly. Am I in the correct pixel? Apparently it was. Right, that's... I either way was going to be behind on this split because of the fact that yeah, I didn't get Dogami and Dogares skip. Well, Doggy skip or Dog-Eye skip, whatever it's called. The skip. Yeah, now we're going to do ignore strats on Greater Dog. Fun fact, if you get perfect RNG, like I did in the IL run on Greater Dog, it ends up being faster than doing the stick strat that you do in neutral. But yeah, no one does it in neutral because it's obviously like RNG. based, so yeah, it's way more safe to just go for the stick and to hell with it. So yeah. At least low percent. It doesn't. It isn't really that hard until you get to Hotland. Hotland and onwards is where the harder stuff appears. Also, I forgot to split. That's dumb. Man. So here we don't have the stick, so I gotta do check in order to advance. Oh, it's almost 6 p.m. now. What? I mean, it makes sense. I got out of bed at like 11. So it makes sense that the day is going by fast for May. God, who's messaging me? Oh, it's my friend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nicholas. Alright, one more turn, I think. Sorry. I have like a weird taste in my mouth and I don't know what it is. Okay, so now we can date Papyrus. Yeah, for the most part, like the earlier half of low percent TPE isn't actually that mind blowing. Only in Hotland it gets more interesting. And onwards. The main part I'm kind of scared of is Ezreal because there is a menu that gives you an item, but I think I know which one it is, so I can avoid it. Okay, I actually got to skip the spaghetti. I think last time I tried to run this, which was, I think, when I got the IO thing, I missed. already skipped somehow. This category is really fun, but yeah, it kinda sucks that like every time I try to run this, I just can never finish it for one reason or another. Hopefully today's the day though. But yeah, mainly the parts that are scary are like the longer fights that are later into the game. For example, Muffet is really scary. Marathon is probably like the hardest part in my opinion. Asgore is pretty annoying as well. But he's a little more manageable because I actually know how to do no-hit Asgore. But like Muffet and Marathon, you fight them in very little amount of categories. So. Alright, at least I can get SGS. I'm not completely washed up speedrunner. Says as he fails to fucking put the seeds there. Just wanted to make sure that I didn't equip, like I didn't grab the dust wall and then not realize. Yeah, I didn't. We're good. Okay, I think already seeing that my item menu is gray. That alone should show it up fine. Alright. That sucks. Okay. Let me look at Discord meanwhile and see if the recording is doing well. It is. Good to see. Test. Alright, seems like my audio is indeed fine. I was kinda scared because earlier I tried doing another recording for another thing and for some reason my audio was just low as fuck for no reason. Gaster. Nope. That is Sans. One day I'll encounter Gaster. And yeah, of course we don't grab the punch card because that is an item. Not only the punch card is an item, but even if you didn't count it as an item, it still requires the nice cream, which is like a healing item, like undeniably. So yeah, there's no way you're getting the punch card in this category. In fact, you'll notice it mainly in Hotland that because of the lack of punch card, there's a lot of unique like tricks and glitches that we're going to do without punch card. That are pretty cool because you basically don't do them in most other categories, other than like kill all bosses and mini bosses, which is a category extension. Very good category extension, by the way. It's really fun. I've done a run of it unrecorded a few months ago, and it's a blast. Sorry, I just choked on my own words. Classic Iggy. forgot that you could run into the umbrellas by accident. On that height. I thought Frisk was low enough so that they wouldn't hit the umbrellas, but apparently they were too high. Unfortunate. One cool thing about this category, for the Undyne fight, the strat that you do is the strat that used to be used in True Pacifist glitch list before kindergarten Undyne strats were implemented. Which basically means in this category you do the Undyne fight in the casual way. Like the way in which most people do it when playing casually. Which is pretty fun. That is because kindergarten is unfortunately not possible, since kindergarten, as you may know, requires eating an item. Either eating an item or being at a high log value so that you have more HP. So yeah, unfortunately you can't use it. That being said, technically you could use it if you were to sleep in the Snowdin Inn. But of course, sleeping in the Snowdin Inn is too big of a detour. You probably lose way more time doing that than you would actually save by doing kindergarten. I think I split wrong. Whatever. Not that it matters that much. Actually, yeah, it matters to me. Just wanted to check one thing. Right. Mud dummy, same as usual, really. There's not really much that changes here. Except that, of course, you can't have like a backup item in case you fuck up the fight. Also, I'm gonna have to heal after the fight, so that I don't then die to Undyne. Right, Mad Dummy. Here she comes. It's time to fight her. I should probably be talking louder over this because this fucking song has copyright for some reason. It's a good song, but yeah, it has copyright. I mean, it is from an anime, so it kinda makes sense, but it's still kind of annoying. And since I don't monetize my videos, it's not really a risk. So, I don't know why I'm trying. But also a really good third turn. Wait, is this going to be a 5 cycle? Hold up. Oh my god, 5 cycle. Let's go. It's been a bit since I last got 5 cycle. I think my last 5 cycle I got on her was in my neutral PB from back in June. And none of the other like run attempts that I did in the middle, both like failed recordings or finished recordings, in none of them I actually got 5 cycle. I usually get like 6 cycle or 7 sometimes for some reason. In fact, I think recently I once somehow got 8 cycle because I just fucked up the fight way too badly. It was during a bingo that I was doing for my own fun. So yeah, that's kind of funny, I guess. And annoying. At least it wasn't during an actual run, because that would have been even worse. Here I need split at leaving the room, not at the slide whistle. Whoop. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Maybe I should have saved. I'm not gonna edge grind here just in case that somehow gives me Temmie. I don't think you can get Temmie in neutral even if you do that, but you gotta be safe, you know. I mean, in Geno you can, but in Geno, I'm pretty sure in that room the step counter is lower than usual. Actually, not in many of these rooms. In Geno, I think you get the counters way too fast compared to neutral. I don't understand why, because it usually is the opposite. Like, the step count in Geno is like extremely high compared to neutral. Oh, I forgot about the freaking flower. I was paying attention to my splits and I forgot that there's a flower I have to interact with. Dios mío. Oh my god, there's hair everywhere here, bro. I am so hairy. I am such a furry. Nothing against furries, of course. That's a joke. Furries are cool. I'm just saying that I'm furry because I actually just have like a lot of hair. So we're gonna have to leave poor old Monster Kid to fall here. Wrong. Womp, 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 womp. Yeah. After Undyne, we get to the first one of those glitches that I was talking about. That are kind of like not glitches that you would usually use in neutral, for example. But also, since they're glitches, you don't use them in DB glitchless or neutral glitchless. So yeah, basically the tricks are kind of unique to low percent or kabam. So that one is lab skip, which allows you to skip the quiz show from Marathon. It's actually not that bad because it's actually not basically, it's literally the same premise as early burn pan in Genocide. You literally do the same inputs as early burn pan. You just skip a different thing and you don't like get any items. So because of that, we don't need to do what you would do in this section in DP glitchless, where you get hit to Undyne on purpose. We actually don't need to get hit at all. Because like since you're going to do this glitch, I'm gonna take this really safe because I hate this section of the fight. So I'm gonna do this legacy strat, the baby strat if you will. Oh, this attack is really actually just easy to read when these attacks in general are like way easier to read when you're not challenging Undyne to go faster. You don't need to like get hit and stuff since you're not going through the quiz. In fact, since I'm going to save, because if I fail the trick, I'm going to try it again. I'm actually going to save, so yeah, getting hit or not here wouldn't make me a difference. Since the save point will heal me. Anyways, I do have to give Undyne the water because this is TP. I think there is a like kind of overflow you can do here. But I think it's not possible in the Japanese version. Or maybe if it is possible, I'm not sure how to exactly do it. I know I saw Ocean Bagel's tutorial where he showed how to do it, but since he did it in 1.0 or 1.001, I can't remember. I'm not sure if it's possible in this version as well, since most overflows don't tend to be possible in the Japanese versions. Alright. Let's see if I can get it first try. First try, idiot! Too easy. I mean, considering I haven't actually practiced that trick in a while, I'm actually surprised I got it without any problem. So yeah, for now, for a little bit, it's kind of like a walk in the park. It's mostly just glitchless movement. Just that without grabbing items like the pan or the apron or whatever the heck. Just going forward. But late Hotland is actually really hard because you have two very hard fights, which are Muffet and Metaton. Muffet is mainly hard. Like, the fight itself is like kind of tricky, but like it's not really hard if you get used to it. Thing is, this is basically the only category where you do the entire Muffet fight, because in most other categories, you either skip her with the punch card, skip her with the donut, or you kill her because it's like genocide, for example. But here we actually have to go through the whole fight, so yeah. That's why it's hard, because you usually never practice this fight for anything else. And then Metaton, the reason why it's hard is because you have to do it at 1 HP. It's probably by far the hardest part of low percent TP. If you're trying to do optimal strats, you have to do his fight at 1 HP, because if you post when you have lower HP, you get more ratings, so you can like get through his fight extremely fast. Oh yeah, I have to get hit here. You can notice it's been a while since I've actually gotten to this part of the game. This is recently I kinda took a break because of how mad I was at the arrow keys. Yeah. I kinda forgot a lot of parts. 4. Okay, I need to get hit at least once more. I read somewhere that actually you want to get hit 5 times and not 6, as I always thought. So yeah, I'm gonna try to just get hit 5 times here. That was 5 times. Yeah, I think that's faster, actually. Or maybe it's like about the same. Alright, cool. Okay, how am I saving like 40 seconds here? What happened in my gold? Like, actually, what the heck happened? I can't actually think of something that could have happened because, like, yeah, no idea. Let me just. So here I'm doing this in preparation for present event skip, which is a trick that I'll do in a second to skip the news show. So the reason why I'm doing this is because after you do present event skip, you can't flee from encounters, and since there is like an encounter, usually that Vulcan Thunderplane encounter I just had, you get it in the puzzles before the Muffet fight. So we're getting the encounter here so that we don't have to deal with it there. Yeah, PBS is basically, you know, skipping the news show by interacting with the present bomb and the launchpad vent at the same time. You might have actually seen me doing it in my older runs whenever I failed news skip. I think it's this one. Yeah. Kinda forgot how to fight the Royal Guards. This is another rare fight that you only do in fewer categories. You do it in TP glitchless too, but it's been a bit since I've run TP glitchless, so. Okay. I love the guards. They look so happy. Alright. Let's see if I can get PBS. It isn't that hard, but I could miss it still. Because again, it's been a bit since I last practiced it. I think it's there. I think that should be good. Perfect. Also clean. Don't know where to split though. I guess when exiting this room should work. Here, I guess here would work better. Since it's like the 3rd floor. Right, so yeah, getting close to the first roadblock. We gotta do it. We gotta overcome it. You know what DJ Khaled say? In life you have roadblocks. Oh. I guess that's one of them. Okay, this is the yeah, this is the Deacon Bolus one. If anyone has watched Shay streams before, you'll understand what I mean by Deacon Balls there. I mean, also by looking at the shape I just did, you'll notice it. But yeah, basically, that puzzle to solve it, you have to do the shape of a dick and then separate the balls. And this one is literally just left and right. It looks really confusing at first, but then you realize you can just do that. I think in my casual playthrough, that puzzle confused me so much. I mean, quote-unquote casual. I actually never... This is an interesting confession. I never had an actual, let's say, casual gameplay of this game, because by the time I actually first was able to try this game, I had already watched a lot of, like, gameplays by other people. So I actually already knew everything about all the main endings by the time I actually got to play myself. Right, anyways, here it comes. Freaking Moffat. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh. At least this song is pretty good. But yeah, this is like one of the harder fights. This category. Marathon I think is worse, purely because like you have to do it at 1 HP. Here like you have a few, like it's a little more forgiving since you can get hit a few times. Is this the one with the croissant? This attack, I think. Yeah, that's the croissant. Or media luna, as we call them in Argentina, which means half moon, because it kind of has the shape of a moon. I haven't gotten hit yet, which is pretty surprising. I think the strat for these parts where they are kind of like auto-scroller with the pet is to not hurry. If you hurry up too much, you're way more likely to get hit. So yeah, just don't hurry in those. Is this strat? Okay, there's one attack out of these ones, of the later ones, that I do not remember how to actually dodge, and it's the one that kills me the most, usually, when I do this fight, for fun sometimes. It's that one, but I actually somehow managed to get it. Right. Oh, this is the final attack. Wait, am I about to no-hit Muffet, basically? Okay, let's not celebrate early. Let's take it calm here. Oh my god, no-hit Muffet! What the also, I think you could see there that my arrow keys started doing something weird. Right, I need to save now, because, yeah, we're gonna do the, funny skip for the musical. Oh, you won't get to hear what I put in for the musical, because I actually replaced the musical in my mod recently. You won't be able to hear it. Well, you'll hear it like sped up when I do the skip. Also, I should put my Undertale folder in the background so I can open the game. Didn't think about it. Alright, here. Perfect. Open the game. Right, you can see it. I'm just gonna put everything in front of OBS so that I can actually have like better access. just in case my fucking recording does something and I don't even realize. Because OBS kind of is like that sometimes. Actually, never mind. I'm just gonna trust that it works. Well, I mean, just since you probably won't realize, the song is Peaches from the Mario movie. It's an instrumental of it. Okay, I do not remember how to do this puzzle. I'm just gonna have to like do whatever looks best. I'm actually doing it? What? Yo. How did I just do that? So does Frisk's shirt color change when they are stepping on the freaking thing? On the green tiles? Or is it just my eye doing something weird with the colors? Like just me seeing it wrong? Oh, that actually went way better than I expected. I was somehow able to sight read the puzzle. Dude, I came back to the game and suddenly I'm a god. What the heck? I no-hit Muffet, I do this puzzle, I get good RNG on Toriel. If only I didn't fucking miss menu and apps and look. For magic, we gotta talk since we don't have the stick. Either way, it's basically the same amount of turns. I think I usually just talk to him whenever I fight him anyways. I hope, by the way, that you can see snowboard because I can't see it because I put another thing on top, another window. This is the Undertale window. Like, not even the Undertale window, the folder window. Oh. Looking at it and you call me. There's probably a simpler way to do this puzzle, but I cannot remember it for the love of God. I tried to say for the love of me, but for some reason I said God. I guess I am literally God now. Go away, significant. No one likes you. My okay. Gotta save there because I do not trust Metaton at all. I did practice Metaton recently, like low percent Metaton, like a few weeks ago, and I was able to get the strat like a few times. But yeah, I don't know if I'll actually be able to get it here. How do you spell ranking it at least? Ashy. It's Ashy. Also, yeah, that's my new replacement for Metal Crusher. It used to be the Mecha Wiggler theme, but I replaced by this one, which I think is Dory's theme from Genshin Impact. Kind of a banger, honestly. Here comes Mr. MPT. See if I can do this. It was this first, and get hit. And now again. Not get hit ever again. Oh yeah, this is also my new replacement for that's by Grammar, which is Ito's thing. Oh god, my fucking headphones just fell off. Maybe that's why you can't fucking hear me sometimes, like why my voice is sometimes low, because my headphones and microphone is fucking falling off. I'm gonna take this attack a little slow because I have died to this one before in practice. Well, not to this one, to the one following it. Because of overmatching by accident. Oh, there we go. I thought it was 2 more turns, but no, apparently that's it. Yo, I got it first try as well. This is actually going really fucking well. Like, basically the only mistake I've had so far was just an absolute miss menu. Then all the other, like, time losses were mostly either, like, just minor stuff or RNG-based stuff that it wasn't under my control, such as, you know, doggy skip, some attack RNG in some of the fights. Boing. Yup. Okay, so I don't know where to split here, if when entering the long elevator or leaving it, or when leaving the Metaton room. I'm gonna do it here, since it says Metaton. I guess it makes sense. In worst case scenario, I'll just edit the split manually. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, well, editing splits manually can be a problem sometimes, because like you have to like adjust the time of like all the following and previous splits sometimes, since it miscalculates. Oh, poor offies. Actually, I think leaving long elevator seems better, since that's where I usually split. Right. So yeah, after this we gotta do Asgore. Asgore I'm a little bit scared for, but not that much, because it's a fight that I know how to do for the most part, so yeah. I mean, I could always like throw suddenly, but hopefully it all goes well. Oh yeah, this is the Oasis one. I haven't played my Undertale mod in quite a bit, so like the later parts of it, so I kind of forgot that I have the Undertale version with Oasis.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna bring it back to you.
still have to adjust the pitch for this because it's slightly wrong by like a little bit. It's just barely, but it still bothers me. The weather's on the street. I don't actually know what it says, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. And all the roads that lead you there were winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the words on the street that the oh yeah, I have to prepare for doing the sounds thing. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. My fingers are so tired. You're going to be free. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. I'm actually going to switch to a full screen for a little bit, I think, since with the reloads and stuff, it might be more convenient. Not just with these ones, but also with the ones with Flowey and stuff. It will just be more convenient. Also, I hope my my desktop isn't too messy. I kinda changed it like yesterday. Alright, so one thing that I learned recently, you wanna save in this room instead of the room before the barrier. You wanna save in the throne room because then that saves a little bit of walking time when going back through, and also when going back through backwards, and also when going. No, actually no. Wait, what am I saying? Never mind. I'm getting confused. Yeah, when going backwards mainly. Although maybe I should save before there just in case I die to Asgore, but I'm a god gamer, why would I die to Asgore? I forgot to say, to split, sorry, not to save, I did. Alright, so because we don't have any stronger weapon than the stick and we don't have the pie, what we're going to do first is talk to him 3 times so that we can lower his defense just as the pie would. But then we're gonna have to attack him with the stick, which yeah, it will take a bit. That's all I can really say here. I'll lower the volume a little bit. So loud on my end. Probably not that loud for you guys. For me it is quite loud. Yeah, it definitely was. How much I'm attacking. Good old TF2 OST. But I love it. It gets nailed. What's this? Oh, trains. I didn't forget about my family, I just forgot that we were going like Oh, I didn't need to get hit there, that's kind of annoying. And scary, actually. Yeah, Asgore takes quite a while to die, as you can see. I mean, you do get like more attack later, because like he loses defense after like 20 turns. We're still quite out. No, 25 turns. But yeah, we're still quite far away from that. Oh god, stop that. With a lot of shots. I'm literally 1 hit away from dying. I have to like be careful on like every following attack. Okay, if I die to Asgore, I think I'm not going to be like that annoyed. Like I was gonna be more annoyed if I die at Muppet or Metatron than at Asgore, because Asgore is to be fair like quite a hard fight. And it's been a while since my last no hit on him. I also haven't fought him quite a longer time. Especially with this thing. Usually when I fight with him, or what have you. Okay. That attack used to be like my least favorite, but once you find out that you can just do that, it's like really damage 99 right there. I don't get it. Okay, I think this is where I start getting like the attack boost, because I just damage like after 34. Yeah, I definitely am. I am so nervous, oh my god. If I die here, it might be over. Okay, this attack is easy. If you give me this one, I'll be fine. I'm just scared of the one that spirals around you. This one. I fucking hate this attack. Don't give it to me. Asshole. I think I'm like 2 hits so. Oh no! There we go. He's dead. Dude, that was actually so fucking scary. I got to 1 HP way earlier than I really would have wanted to. Man. That was fucking horrifying. I couldn't get ready to split. It's kill or be killed. Okay. Oh, my hands are so cold. Oh yeah, Flowey is completely normal. Because, yeah, items don't affect this fight. In fact, love doesn't affect this fight either. That's why it's literally the same fight. In like neutral, true pacifist, neutral, glitchless. Anywhere it's literally the same fight. Because literally, this fight is just the same no matter what happens in the rest of the game. You just look at the recording. Okay. You know, I should probably, just because, just now when I switched to OBS, I realized that like probably it's not the best idea because then you can't see the game for a moment. I mean, you can still hear it, so. But yeah, I should probably make it so that my game is always like showing also the background. Like instead of like switching remotely between the window capture and the display capture, I should maybe just have like a crop display capture that only shows the part where the game is. Also, the freaking laser. I forget that the laser attacks is so. That's so rare. So yeah, I should probably do that just so I don't have to like switch whenever I have to like close the game or something. You can just always see it and not have to worry. So yeah, now for a bit, actually. Sorry for me being silent, I was thinking about stuff. Also left gang. For a bit now, this category, like, the strats we're going to do are basically normal, because yeah, then after Flowey, which is normal on its own, we have to do the dates, like the Undyne and office dates, which are not different at all from what we do. They are not different from what you do in regular True Pacifist, because yeah, there's not really any items involved, other than of course the Undyne letter, but as I said, that's like the only item in this category that you're allowed to grab because it's required, so you kind of have no choice. But yeah, other than that, it's mostly itemless. But yeah, the next few parts are pretty straightforward. Then the True Lab, the only part that's different is endogeny, the dog amalgamate, because since you don't have the stick to spare him quickly, you actually have to go through the whole fight. It's a pretty simple fight. I mean, it can be a little bit tricky, but I know how to do it. No hits, so it's fine. And then Astral, I'm not very worried. But I have the main thing that I'm worried about Astral is accidentally grabbing the dream item. But I think I know where the dream item menu is, so we should be good. Of course, you fucking shoot that in the worst direction possible. Alright, let me just the game. Let me just make sure that this client is correct. Yeah, it is. Definitely. I feel like I heard this song earlier. Oh, well, I'm an idiot because I was literally playing Genshin Impact, which is where the friggin' song comes from. This is what I'm talking about, this freaking mod. It literally makes me forget where the songs actually come from. So then when I hear them in the correct place, they feel out of place even though they're it hurts way too much as if I was like screaming or something, which I don't think I have been. So, that's weird. You idiot. Fuck off, Flowey. Don't call me an idiot. You are an idiot. Bam. Where are my powers? I don't know if I'll submit this neutral part to low percent neutral +1. Because then it would be basically very easy to beat if I just don't take Papyrus. Although, it also would require me to like play just as well as I did here, which is kind of, you know, unlikely. Right, neutral segment was 121 something. I didn't see it. Oh, right, you actually have to reach the Undertale screen, don't you? Does it work now? Oh yeah. Freaking forget about that every single time. Hold on now. Undertale. Okay, now you should be able to see the game in its full glory. And now, this part is basically just kind of being chilling, let's say. Yeah, the main, like, difference, other than not being able to grab items on the Astral fight, is that when you get to the Toriel and Asgore part, since you don't have the pie, you have to, like, the Lost Souls, you have to, like, do them in the longer way. But yeah, that's not really a big problem, so nothing to worry about. We just gotta keep gaming. And that I will. Wait, no. Bro was going to go into left floor 3. Bro wants to fight Muffet again. The fight was so fun, he wanted to do it again. Waterfall. Oh. Hold on a second. I'm gonna mute. Okay, sorry about that. I am back now. Second. And this part is literally just mashing simulator. Same with Alfie State. You'll basically just see me mash over and over, and that's it. Oh. Same on the insane. I agree. Oh, I've never heard this cutscene with this song. Last time I did this cutscene, I think I still had the Super Mario Galaxy song as memory, so I never heard it at that point in this scene. I like how the green keyboards do looks the wrong color when it's on the table. Bro forgot to turn off the chroma. It's especially ironic that it's the green one because it's like a green screen. I think that's where I should be splitting. I'm actually not sure, but we'll just split there, whatever. Right, so yeah. Oh my god, I went to Snowdin. It was gonna happen anyways. Let's be honest, no one's surprised about that one. That's something that happens to every single Undertale speedrunner at least once, to accidentally go to Snowdin. Oh my. Right. Okay, so in fact I haven't actually done the True Lab in a bit as well, so even though I'm not necessarily that scared for endogeny, or for, you know, Snowdrick's mom and Reaper Bird since they're easy, I'm kinda scared about Memory Head and Underground because both of these fights, both of those are kind of scary in general. There's menu. I wonder if that was faster. Menu there. Probably wasn't. Or if it is, like, it's not really very important difference, probably. It up. It sounds so dumb, but it's beautiful. Man. Why are you speaking so much, brother? Alright, please don't go to Snowdin again. Work with. Gonna put the volume slightly higher. Oh no, now it's on pair with my voice. That could be a problem. Freaking volume, freaking microphone. This is annoying. Okay, make sure. I didn't save that. Could be a problem if I die to memory head. I also have to be careful because I can get an item on accident from memory head. I didn't though, so we're good. If you press the item option, it gives you the bad memory, and yeah, that isn't good for low percent for obvious reasons. I'm going to save so even though I'm not too scared of endogyny, you know, it could always go wrong without me expecting it, so it's good to be safe. Better be safe than sorry, some people might say. Back in bed, play bed. It's a pretty simple fight, really. Okay, I am going to heal because now I just want to grab it since I got hit there. I don't need to save really, just heal because if you die to the grab, you just get teleported to the endogyny room. So yeah, it's no big deal. Just trying to play safe because I don't want to lose the when I'm an hour and a half in. Should have stood that one time more than a year ago when I was doing a TP glitchless run, and I performed a glitch by accident, literally in the final room of the True Lab, because I accidentally overfilled the elevator text with Asriel's phone call. It was the most embarrassing thing ever. I mean, there aren't was anyways going to tell you, so not that it matters too much. Oh man. What a sad fight. For some reason, kind of like silly and a bit creepy with a sweet smile distorted like that. But in the original game with the original music, using snowy distorted, it actually sounds very fucking sad and scary. But yeah, I mean, it's really well made. That fight is actually really well made. Like, it's a fight that's made to like make you feel like shit, and it does a good job at it. Alright, Reaper Bird. You can thankfully kind of cheese one of the attacks in this fight, so nothing to worry. But like, yeah, this doesn't hurt me either. Just gonna be on his dick. I think here... This attack is the only one that you really have to avoid anything, because in case someone doesn't know, you can actually fall down right here and he will not hurt you. He just deflects completely. I think if you make the attack last longer, they eventually do reach you. But yeah, due to the length that the attack normally has, it's impossible for them to reach you. Without items, so yeah, I don't really know how this will go. Oh, you know what I should get? Hold on, forgot about this. I should get the list of like the lost souls. Oh, lost souls. I have it on my WhatsApp. There it is. Right. I'm gonna be looking at it so that I can, do it properly. That's good. I think this can still be sub 2. I mean, the main reason why my unrecorded PB isn't sub 2 is because of me dying to Metatone like 4 times in a row. But here I didn't die to anything, so we should be good. Like, the mistakes I had were very minor. I don't think, like, other than the Napstablook one, and that one doesn't boost that much either. So yeah, we should be in the clear. Another mashing simulator here. Yay, the PC. But sadly, Toriel does not allow them to guess. Kind of sad. Tiny flower, help me. Don't you guys hate when a tiny flower suddenly helps you? So annoying, man. Kinda shaky for some reason. Thank you, Sans Undertale. Oh man. Wait it. Screen is so dirty. I should probably clean it. Oh yeah, I also have to be careful not to hug the goat. Oh, I didn't save. Oh my god, I just remembered I didn't save in the barrier. Like, wait, it auto saves anyways, right? Just in case I'm not going to do the reload. I'm pretty sure the option to the bottom is the one that gives you an item. So yeah, I can just go into the one to the right. Fine. Yeah, definitely is. I just got a not menu to the bottom. It is from the game, that's for sure. Or I don't remember. I probably did, but I mean, I started playing the game like almost 3 years ago, so it probably makes sense. That's probably the case. So much more intense. I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck. Deaths in Astral, but I don't really care about. all the damage time. Oh no. It can't kill you. It always puts you at 1 HP. Like, it doesn't matter if you hit it or not. And of course I know hit it. The one time it didn't matter, I know hit it. Classic. No, there. I think it's better. Okay, that's time loss. I forgot that it puts you at the attack button immediately. This twice and then target if I am correct. Oh no, I was not correct. I did something wrong. Over. Okay. The other ones should be correct. We're in the home stretch. No more items to be accidentally collected. We're probably clear, and I'm pretty sure this is sub 2. There's no way I mess up sub 2. I think. Like, even if I hug Asriel, I think I still won't miss it, assuming I don't, like, mess up something big. Doesn't mean I will hug Asriel. I'm saying hypothetically. Right. Yeah, we're good. I can imagine not, it probably does doesn't go under zero once it reaches. Even when I can't read the text because it's in Japanese, this part still kinda brings a tear. Okay, split on the barrier, being destroyed next, and then at the end of the game. Oh wait, yeah, I actually have to. Okay. I don't actually know where to split, so I'm skipping again. Perfect. We're good, we're good. Yeah, I'm not doing the reload strat because I actually don't know if the game auto saves in the barrier or not. I think it does, but I don't want to risk it. Imagine I just fucking respawn in the middle of a true lab. I forgot you could actually skip all this text. I thought you couldn't. For some reason. Finally remember to menu there. I think I'm gonna stop holding. Because there's actually no more movement. So to say. Let's go. 155.11. Nice. Oh my. Finally. Let me lower the volume because this is gonna be loud. Okay, that was actually very good. Way better than I expected. Let me just go through everything. Ruins, I already said, basically only saved because of the good tutorial RNG, because otherwise I lost a bunch of time because of fucking... I feel like this is still too loud. Hold on. Here we go. Other rails. Yeah, mainly Look made me lose time in freaking Ruins. Snowdin, I mean, I didn't get doggy skip, unsurprisingly. But other than that, anyways, like, for a non-doggy skip Snowdin, it was decent, I guess. I think I did have a few mistakes. Oh yeah, I lost a lot of time in the freaking ice puzzle room. But yeah, that's mainly it. Um, Waterfall kind of started a little bit sloppy, but Mad Dummy went really well. Undyne I went safe, but even for going safe, it went well. Um, Hotland, I got most of the tricks first try, so nothing to worry. Muffet went perfect, literally no hit her somehow. I also did the freaking puzzle for the opera somehow as well. Metaton first try, surprisingly. It actually went really well. Asgore, I played bad, but I still didn't die, so that's really good. It was really scary though. Nothing to say about Flowey. Flowey's the same all the time. Undyne date, I don't know. It's just, yeah, the dates are just the same as usual. True Love went well, even though I went safe with the saves. Astral, I did die once, but I kinda expected it, so yeah, no big deal there. Come with me, come with me, oh yeah. But yeah, other than, and yeah, I also lost a turn to the tutorial and Asgore lost souls, but it's because I don't remember how to do them without the pie. So I just did like the same you do with the Papyrus and Sands ones. But yeah, other than that, really good run. Um, Still really salty about the Napstablook incident, because if it wasn't for that, it probably would have been a 154, I think. Actually, no, never mind, it wouldn't have. But yeah, it would have been cool.